When the blue of the night meets the gold of the day, someone waits for me.
This is Ken Carpenter welcoming you to Philco Radio Time, produced and transcribed in Hollywood with John Scott Trotter, his chorus and orchestra, the Charioteers, Lena Romay, Skitch Henderson, Bing's guest, Ezio Pinza, and here's Bing.
Thank you.
Bee-bum-bum, 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 bee-bum-bum.
Can't we simply pass the time of day? Do you have to smile at me that way? My heart goes crazy. It goes bump-de-bump-bump. Can't we just shake hands and feel at ease? Do you have to give that extra squeeze? My heart goes crazy. It goes bump-de-bump-bump-bump. My doctor told me this has got to stop. He never heard a beat like hippity-hippity-hop. When the conversation's going fine, must you get your lips so close to mine? My heart goes crazy. It goes bump-de-bump-bump. What'll I do? You got me crazy too. My heart goes crazy. It goes bump-de-bump-bump.
We just shake hands and feel at ease. Do you have to give that extra squeeze? My heart goes crazy.
It goes bump-de-bum-bum-bum. My doctor told me this has got to stop. He never heard a beat like hippity-hippity-hop.
Bebop.
When the conversation's going fine, must you get your lips so close to mine? My heart goes crazy. It goes bump-de-bump-bump. What'll I do?
No use, I'm through.
You got me crazy too. Thank you, John, and thank you, group. You had a nice beat building there. Mighty sharp backing up. Now, if we can back the Philco man up into a corner and twist his arm a little, perhaps we can get him to present a few pertinent participles.
Well, don't twist any more, Bing. It's almost twisted off already by the crowd that's trying to lay hands on one of those sensational new Philco portables. And who can blame them? It's a brand new type of portable radio. Everything new but the name. Using a revolutionary miniature tube circuit developed by Philco for military communications. Tremendously sensitive, so you get stations popping in all along the dial. So powerful you don't need any special aerial. You know, the portable radio was originally developed by Philco. And now Philco's war research gives you portable performance that's out of this world. Philco engineers tested this new portable aboard airliners and trains, in remote mountains, near power lines, in the toughest spots where you could take a portable radio. And everywhere, it far outperforms any pre-war portable. Tunes in stations sharp as a razor, lightweight for travel, and obviously a cinch to get you those football games. Or just plug it in around the house and play it like an ordinary radio. Try it yourself at any Philco dealer now. Ask for the Philco 350. It's the portable radio buy of the year, and built with the quality that has made Philco famous the world over.
Hearts are gay when they play at pretending. If you're blue, why don't you try pretending? After all, aren't we all idle schemers? What is life? Just a world full of dreamers. You're not poor, not when you're make-believing. So when you have blue moments to spend, close your eyes and you'll see how surprised you will be if you just pretend. Close your eyes and you'll see how surprised you will be if you just pretend. I know that you all have been awaiting another tantalizing interval in the adventures of that daredevil of destiny, Skitch Henderson. When the reel broke last week, we left the stalwart Skitch in an uphill fight on a Macy escalator, battling his way through a mob of frenzied bargain day Amazons and dragging his canoe behind him. Will he get his parking lot ticket validated in time? Will the stock of white shirts size 1633 hold out? We shall see in a trice. Attendez. Jerome Kern's waltz in swing time. Mighty fine, really. Don't you think
Yes,
so?
I thought the tones were well-rounded, the technique tantalizing, and the form solid.
Well, here she is, the form solid, Lena Romain.
Gee, thanks, Bing, but I'm a little surprised.
What?
Well, I never thought you'd bother to look at my figure.
No bother at all, really. Beats looking at Trotter.
May I say I hope so?
Well, as far as you're concerned, Lena, it's South America. Don't take it away.
Oh, is that a compliment or a cue?
It's just a stale line I threw in there. Right. 2. Up here in the land of the hot dog stand, the atom bomb and the good humor man, we think our South American neighbors are grand. We love them to beat the band.
South America, babaloo, babaloo, aye, babaloo. One favor you can do, aye, you can do. You beautiful land below, don't know what you began to put it plainly, I'm tired of shaking to that Pan-American plan.
Take back your samba, your rumba, your conga.
Ay, ay, ay.
I can't keep moving, my chassis, any longer.
Ay, ay, ay.
Maybe Latins, in their middles are built stronger. Ay, ay, ay. But all this taking to the quaking and this making with the shaking leaves me aching.
Ole, a bird to shake around and settle here. And then you shake around and settle there.
Nice neighborhood.
And then you shake around and settle here.
That's enough, take it back, my spine's out of whack. There's a strange click-clack in the back of my sacroiliac.
Take back your conga, your samba, your rumba, ay, ay. Why can't you send us, a less strenuous number, ay, ay.
I got more bumps now, than on a cucumber, ay.
While all those Latin drums are clopping like a jumping jack, I'm hopping without stopping.
Ole, South America, take it away. First you shake around and settle there.
Where?
And then you shake around and settle here.
There.
Steady, shake around and settle there.
Why, Bing, that's enough. Take it back, my spine's out of whack. There's a strange click-clack in the back of my sacroiliac. Oh, my aching back. Take back your samba, your
samba, your rumba.
Ay, ay, ay.
Bring back the old days, you're dancing, I remember.
Ay, ay, ay.
My hips are cracking, I'm shrieking, caramba, ay.
I got a wiggle and a jiggle and a riddle like a fiddle in my middle.
Ole.
Fancy swishing in position wears out all of my transmission ammunition. Ole!
Though I like neighborly relations, all these crazy new gyrations try my patience. Ole, South America, take it away. In New York, the opera season is in full swing. Lovers of the bravura and the bombast really having themselves a time. Always being au courant here and always seasonal, we have snagged one of the top opera stars for one performance only from Hollywood, the leading basso of the Metropolitan Chicago and San Francisco opera companies, presenting Ezio Pinza. What is your selection this evening, Signor Pinza?
I would like to do Che fiero costume by Giovanni Legrenzi.
I sang it for years. It'll be nice hearing it again.
Che fiero costume da ligero nome che a forza di pene si faccia adorar, che a forza di pene si faccia adorar. Eppur nell'ardore il dio traditore un vago sembiante mi fa idolatrar. Un vago sembiante mi fa idolatrar. Che fiero costume da ligero nome che a forza di pene si faccia adorar, che a forza di pene si faccia adorar. Che crudo destino che un cieco bambino con bocca di latte si faccia stimar, con bocca di latte si faccia stimar. Ma questo tiranno con barbaro affanno entrando per gli occhi mi fa sospirar. Entrando per gli occhi mi fa sospirar. Che crudo destino che un cieco bambino con bocca di latte si faccia stimar, con bocca di latte si faccia stimar.
That was wonderful. May I say it's nice to have you on Philco Radio Time, Brother Pinza?
Thanks, Bing.
Tell me, Ezio, how are things at the opera? You still making them swoon at the Metropolitan?
Swoon?
Yes. You got the dowagers toppling out of the Diamond Horseshoe these days?
No, Bing.
No?
Dignity still reigns at the opera.
Dignity, huh? I can't understand that. Last time I was at the Met, the candy butchers were running up and down the aisle selling hot dogs, pop, books of art poses, and everything.
That could not have been the opera house.
No?
You must have gotten into a burlesque show by mistake.
I told Hope it looked like the wrong place. I told him all along. I said, no, this is it.
Hope?
Yeah.
Is that your wife's name?
Oh, no, my wife's name is Dixie.
Of course.
I was referring to Bob Hope. You wouldn't know him, I don't think. He's a retired pool hustler. Anyhow, Ezio, about here, I was going to do a little song that I thought might alleviate the housing situation. A little song called The Timber Trail. Would you like to cross-cut a few bars with me?
I'd do anything to get a room.
Very well, let us peel off for the pines, then. Here we go. Timber, 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 timber. Everybody's a-waiting for timber.
Swing your axe, you lumberjacks.
Timber's got to go down the river today. Timber, timber. Can't you hear me calling for timber?
Load that team, fill that stream.
Timber's got to go down the river today. Sawmill, take that tree. Cut out a ship for to sail the sea.
Put out a cabin for me and mine.
Out of the whispering pine. Timber, a timber. Soon we'll make a cradle of timber.
Swing your axe, you lumberjacks.
Timber's got to go down the river today. The evening by the moonlight,
we would sit all night and listen
as those lumberjacks would serenade the moon. Anybody hurt? Here we go. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy all the day. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You are my sunshine.
You are my son.
I'm not your son.
I wish you were, and I'd retire right away.
To sing for Philco is our sunshine. Please don't take our sunshine away. Oh, the evening by the moonlight. Thank you, Ezio. That little number ought to do a lot to bring back stucco houses, I think. But, as Lady Godiva once said, sometimes it's necessary to let your hair down. However, here are the Charioteers, and they're going to sing Little David.
Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah. Little David, play on your harp, hallelujah.
Little David was a shepherd boy. He killed a Goliath. Well, his shout for joy.
Baby, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Play on your harp, hallelujah, baby. Play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Play on your harp, hallelujah.
I done told you once. I done told you twice. That sinners in hell for shooting dice.
Baby, play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Play on your harp, hallelujah, baby. Play on your harp, hallelujah, hallelujah, baby. Play on your harp. Thanks, fellas. Thanks, that was swell. Now, if we can interrupt Professor Henderson's perusal of the personal column of Downbeat magazine, perhaps I can have an assist. Ready, Prof? Please, ready? Good. September song. Take off the boxing gloves, please. This number works for November, too. It doesn't make any time of the year. Fall. It's a long, long while from May to December, but the days grow short when you reach September, when the autumn weather turns the leaves to flame. One hasn't got time for the waiting game. All the days dwindle down to a precious few. September, November, and these few precious days I'll spend with you. These precious days I'll spend with you. Down to a precious few. September, November, and these few precious days I'll spend with you. These precious days I'll spend with you. Another favorite in my book this week is Should I Tell You I Love You? But before I tell you, let's hear from the Philco fellow who loves us all.
I hope it's mutual, Bing. After all, I bear good tidings. Surely nobody would want to miss the good word on the greatest portable radio that war research has produced. And that's Philco's new 350, a brand new type of portable radio based on a revolutionary miniature tube circuit that Philco developed for military communications during the war. Now, unless you're a radio engineer, it won't mean a thing to you that this new Philco portable includes a tuned radio frequency amplifier stage. Sounds like double talk, doesn't it? But here's what it does for you. Field tests by Philco engineers prove that in the toughest spots where you could take a portable radio, on trains and airliners, in remote mountains and vacation spots, the Philco 350 gives you clearer pickup of distant stations and more of them. Lightweight and compact for traveling, needs no special aerial of any kind, and around the house you can just plug it in anywhere and play it like an ordinary radio. So ask your dealer now to demonstrate Philco's great new 350 portable. Its performance is new, it's new all the way through, and built with the quality that has made Philco famous the world over.
Should I tell you I love you? Should I say how much I do? Should I tell you how I dream away all day through? Should I tell you what paradise together our life would be? Should I tell you I love you, or wait till you tell me?
About it for this session, but before I ease under my Kavanaugh snap brim, I would like to make a pitch to employers throughout the country to make use of the abilities of the physically handicapped rather than turn them away from jobs because of their disabilities. In many cases, the physically handicapped, fitted to the right job, can outproduce the able-bodied. They're loyal in their work and a good employment risk. Why not think it over and see what you can do?
Tune in to Philco Radio Time next week and hear Bing Crosby, John Scott Trotter, his orchestra and chorus, the Charioteers, Lena Romay, Skitch Henderson, and Bing's guests, Burl Ives. This program is produced and transcribed in Hollywood by Bill Morrow and Myrtle McKenzie. Lena Romay appears by arrangement with Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer, producers of Undercurrent, starring Katharine Hepburn and Robert Taylor.